I'm going to eat your poo. And now I'm going to come into Twisted Transistor. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Penis duel, penis duel, penis duel, penis duel, penis duel. Ba-ba. Banana penis duel. And I'm going to come into Twisted Transistor.
Yes,
That's Corn. That's the Corn song.
Yes, that's Penis Duel by
Penis
Korn.
duel, yeah.
In honor of J.B. Pritzker's Transistor, thank you. It's Veterans Awareness Day.
Yeah, dude.
Veterans Awareness Day.
Veterinarians fucking rock, dude. Fucking what's up? What's up with the $2,000 veterinarian bills?
Why are my dogs rabies?
Why do I have
expensive?
to put my dog down every time?
I gotta keep putting this guy down.
Every time my dog coughs, it seems like I have to get. It's cheaper to get a new dog than it is to pay the vet bills.
Fucking Chinese.
Goddamn, it's cheaper to get a General Tso's chicken.
That's right.
That's actually dog.
Well, welcome back, guys. Another episode of Being Gay and Accessories.
Yeah, what do you what has China said anything about Israel and Palestine? They're just like fuck them both.
Probably.
That's what we should be on. Honestly, we should honestly just be like, you know what? Who fucking cares? You know, like. By the way, I just had surgery 2 days ago. They fucking did a little liposuction to my fucking body.
Yeah.
And now and they gave me the pain pills.
So you're feeling good.
I'm twisted. I had 2 twisted teas and about like a half of Oxy. I'm sitting purty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting pretty good.
What's pretty crazy is like how good you're feeling off of like a half. Imagine the people that are like, I take like 12 a day.
Oh, I can't do it, dude.
You would be dead.
Well, because
I
already...
think most of them are.
Dude, I can't even take a shit, dude. Like, I'm all stopped. I only take half. I don't like the way that this shit makes me feel. I don't like the downers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's fun. Well, it's especially when you're in pain constantly.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's nice. But on a day to day, yeah, like it's... I don't know. Yeah, it is a downer. It's kind of just like, I'm going to go take a nap again.
Yeah, dude, you literally showed up and I was in like a fucking dope nap.
Yeah.
I was all curled up with the pillow, fucking the pillow between my legs and
Pipe
shit.
in your mouth.
I had a pipe in my mouth. Did I have the thing in my mouth?
The crack pipe.
Yeah, I had a crack pipe, yeah. You're right, you caught me.
I caught you doing it too.
You caught me. I want to get one of those anime body cover pillows just because it's weird.
And it's just a jewel pod.
Yeah, it's just a giant jewel pod.
This is what comforts me.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly what comforts me is just a big fucking jewel pod in my ass. I smoke them through my ass.
Bet you didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, well, there is those people that could literally suck air into their ass and make themselves fart. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. People can do that, but
That's one of the X-Men, right?
But that means that essentially you could probably take a hit of a jewel or weed if you breathed in through your ass,
and then you could blow a cloud of smoke out of your asshole.
And when you
look
blow
like
out
you're on a
the
jetpack.
you blow out the smoke, and it's like.
I mean, that's a fun party trick.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. This dude can fucking take a hit of weed with his ass. That's so fucking gnarly, dude.
Check this out. He calls it the jetpack. He takes a hit of weed and he jumps on he makes you give him a piggyback ride and he blows it out.
Dude, he shotguns you in the mouth with a fart. It's fucking crazy.
That's the jetpack.
That's a jetpack. He just like farts in your mouth and it's like a shotgun. Like a weed
50-50 chance you get pink eye.
Yeah, you're definitely getting pink eye. That's like a 70-25 chance.
70-30
70-30 pink eye right there, dude.
You're definitely getting high as shit, though.
You're gonna fucking remember that night forever, dude.
Oh,
yeah. Hell yeah. Down, 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 down.
Penis duel. Penis duel.
Yeah, I never knew what that guy was talking about in that song.
I don't even know, like... Oh, it's music do, right?
I don't
Music
I
do, music. Yeah, I don't know what I.
It's penis duel, dude. That's what he says. That's the lyrics.
I wear a kilt and I have dreadlocks.
Do you,
Adidas. So they're not anti-Semitic.
do you remember the kids in high school that would like come to school wearing kilts and be like, "Oh, it's fucking kilts. It's not gay. It's the fucking whatever." And
I think
it's
I know like 2 kids that did that.
they're like goth kinda or whatever.
No, well the two times that happened that I can think of were when I went to Catholic school and they were like the class clown, fucking need attention type kids.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we wore skirts on the like dress funny day. Oh.
Dressed like a faggot day.
Yeah, basically.
That one kid that I was talking about beforehand, that fucking weirdo that
Oh, the Hidden 80s kid Loki.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, get onto that. That's what.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, he used to wear a kilt to school, but this guy was like literally fucking insane. Like, and I think he's better now because he's on meds or some shit.
That's good to know.
Yeah, but he would do wild shit. Like he would like literally sew his mouth shut during class, and he would just like thread the needle through his shit. Like, I don't know, and I guess he didn't feel it or anything or whatever, but
That's like sociopath.
it is,
type
dude.
shit.
And then they would bring him to the principal's office and be like, "You can't do that." But it's like, what do you suspend a kid for that? Like, what do you do
for self-harm?
Yeah, what do you even do in that situation, really? Like, and so like really, he got the last laugh because it's like we don't know what to do, you know? Like you're fucking weird. You can't do that. So yeah, he's like, boo, and he was doing that. And then like another thing, this guy, I told you he would like find dead animals and like make marionette puppets with his weirdo friends.
That's all.
Yeah,
also
and
serial
then
killer shit.
they would hang out at this park and like do puppet shows and like record it on their Razor flip phones and shit. But I only know about this because the guy he was like, "Oh, I got my old phone to work," and he showed me the videos, and I was like, "Oh fuck, dude, what the hell?" But he had this bunny, and his name was Sprinkles or whatever, and he like disemboweled it and put its fucking like guts into jars and shit, and like skinned it and like made its fur into a hat and like kept its bones and all this shit and kept it in this box in the back of his car, and his car was always broke down at Anita Terrace. Funny story, that's where Kyle Rittenhouse is from.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Shoutouts.
so like this car was broken down there, and he had this thing in the box with this like jar with fucking like, I don't know, this was years ago too, by the way, so he's just had this in his car forever. You know, like, and you know, we would smoke weed in the car and he would like be like, "Yeah, there's a fucking dead rabbit in the trunk." Like,
I always keep it on deck.
yeah, but I would literally just hang out with this guy and to smoke weed, but then like I got to know him, I was like, this guy is quite the character. Yeah, so like yeah, he did. He was a crazy guy. Shout out to you. I'm not gonna say his fucking name because that would be rude, and we are still friends. But it's like,
I'm glad you said that he's on medication.
yeah, he is on medication now, and he has like a son. He named his son Loki and shit.
That's cool.
I don't think I should even say that, but I was like, that's a weird fucking name for a kid. But this is before the Avengers shit.
Well, it's better than if you're like, oh, he named his son Heil Hitler.
Yeah, that would be even. That's a cool ass name. Like, Heil Hitler, come to the principal's office. Heily.
Yeah. Heily.
That was like, wait, is Hitler the middle name?
Highly Hitler Matthews.
Dude, has anybody ever? I'm sure like there's some white supremacist guy who has named their kid fucking Adolf Hitler.
There was I don't remember if it was America or UK, but somebody was like named their kid Aryan Nation.
That's fucking awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
That'd be so funny if you name your kid Adolf Hitler and the kid just turns out to be liberal.
Well, that's the thing. It's like the kid probably is gonna end up being that, but for the time being, while they're a child, making everybody else have to say racist things every time they talk to the kid, like Aryan nation.
Like teachers just naturally don't like the kid.
I mean, obviously,
because his name is Adolf Hitler. Like,
you're like,
he's the nicest kid in the world. He's like, my parents are different than other folks.
Yeah. Oh, that Hitler kid's not so bad.
That little Hitler is really nice guy.
I like that Hitler fella.
God bless him. We need to get him out of that home.
I wish some of you students were more like Hitler over here.
Yeah, like he's like fucking like
he's the only one that turned in his home.
He like sticks up for kids and shit too. He's like, hey, stop picking on the black kid in class.
That's the movie that we're making, Goodwill Hitler.
Goodwill Hitler. Yeah, dude, this is a good movie idea, dude. And he's like,
but it just follows from the time he was like a child.
Yeah, and his like dad tries to bring him to like KKK meetings,
but he's like, no,
or to the bowling alley and sit and like be racist to black people and shit. And he's just like, I can't, Dad. And then his dad is just like, you'll never live up to him. And then he points to a picture of Hitler on the wall. and then the mom's like, you listen to your father. You listen to your fucking father. We don't celebrate that Halloween shit.
She's just dressed up like a Nazi.
Not in this household. We're fucking Christians.
Goodwill Hitler.
Goodwill Hitler, dude. And then, he's he decides he's going to keep the name. I don't know what reason. I don't know. Because he doesn't want to give his parents power or something. And then he meets up with them years later, and he's like a Democrat governor or some shit.
So maybe I don't have to change my name. Maybe society needs to change their name.
But then the twist of the movie is, you know how all the Republicans always say that Democrats are Nazis? They're just like, it was our whole plan this whole time. Because we knew you'd be a Nazi because you're a Democrat. And then it's just a mind fuck. It's a twist like that one guy, M. Night Shyamalan. It's written by M. Night Shyamalan, but we sold him the rights to the movie.
Well, it's like the end of the movie is like the end of Thriller. He's getting sworn into office, and he's like, "Do you swear on the Bible to perform the duties?"
Mr. Hitler, do you swear?
Mr. Hitler is like, I swear, and then he turns around and is like, he's got a bang. And he grows a mustache.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, his jacket was pretty cool in Thriller.
Yeah, it was.
He has a leather suit for some reason on.
I don't know if I talked to you about that, but I was like, it's funny that he named the album Thriller, and
none of the songs are...
that's only one song that's like Halloween based.
Yeah, like...
I don't know. I just thought that was funny.
That is kind of weird. That is kind of weird to think about. Yeah, he had Beat It on that album, I think.
I mean, he could have named it anything.
He could have named it Beat It. Why didn't he just...
That's a funnier name.
That was like, he could have just gave it its own title. I mean, I guess he's not as creative as people think.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is the puking podcast.
This is the puke cast. We're gonna fucking binge and purge.
We did talk about puking for a while.
We did. Puking's funny. There was like a whole era where it was like when Daniel Tosh, he would like do puke videos all the time, and puking was like funny. But now it's just gross again. Yeah, no, puking is funny, but a well-timed, like, kind of out of nowhere puke is always very funny to me. It is funny. And to get it on camera, that's funny. That shit's funny. Remember the video where the girl, or the guy, or what is it? The girl pees in the what is it? Solo cup in the bar.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then the guy just tosses it on her. That shit's so fucking funny.
Well, fuck that bitch. Go to the bathroom, you fucking dumb bitch.
She literally squatted and pissed in a whole jar, and then set it on the thing. Some guy picked it up and threw it at her immediately, as her back was turned.
It's all warm, you dumb idiot. That's funny. Well, you deserve to have that done to you. That's
A freshly pissed woman.
Mm-hmm. The only problem is then there's like also piss all over the floor.
Yeah, and everyone's shoes are.
Yeah, like
Somebody falls. Some girl like falls in her heels and shit.
No.
Oh yeah. Speaking of heels, what is that? Fucking DeSantis wearing heels.
The snake.
The Satan.
The Satan.
Yeah, dude, I love watching the liberal. See, what's funny about the Trump, fucking the Trump's nicknames is like they're kind of funny and playful, but when like liberals fucking do it, it just sounds like straight up bad, like terrible shit. Like they called Ron DeSantis Ron DeSatan. It's like, dude, that sounds so much worse than like, oh, nasty Nancy. Yeah.
I call him a Dopey Pete or whatever.
Dopey Pete. Yeah.
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe. Like that's just, it's funny because it's playful. You
Well,
know?
he also has racist ass shit because
Yeah,
he
he
calls
does.
them a bunch of Pikachu or Peekaboo. He's like, oh, Peekaboo Jones or whatever.
Peekaboo Joe. He's right around the corner.
Fuck that asshole.
Yeah, dude, that's funny. I guess he's fucked basically with the.
He'll probably fucking win the president. Like, he's still leading in the polls for the Republicans, which is the funniest part. He's like,
Yeah.
not gone to any, like, hasn't done any debates. All he's done has been in trials constantly for,
Yeah,
like,
he's literally a
committing
criminal.
crimes.
He's literally on trial for like 96 felonies and shit.
Well, the one is, the New York one is the best because it's already been proven, like, the fraud has already been proven. It's just this trial is to find out how much he's punished, basically. And people are like, you know what? They're acting like he's guilty already. It's like, he is
guilty.
You fucking dipshit.
Yeah. Because these people, they're taking his side without looking, because they don't talk. I put Fox News on because I figured out how to get TV again.
Hell yeah.
And literally all day, all they're talking about is like other shit. They don't talk about that at all. So it's like nobody knows anything.
Well, they're probably all, the economy's in shambles because of Biden.
Well, no. Well, hold on a second. So now they're on to now I guess Republicans are for Jewish people.
Right.
As if like 2 months ago, the Maui fires, they were like, oh, it was a Jewish space laser that fucking killed all those people.
Of course.
And is destroying our country is because of the Jewish space laser, and Israeli people are pushing the vaccine. You remember that? Like, what the fuck happened to that? And now, like, you go to any channel on Republican news, it's like, oh, we love Israel. We fucking love it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is even happening?
Well, I mean,
like, why does anybody care? Like, honestly, like, because I don't give a fuck either side. Because we're all the way over here, right? Like,
I mean, hey, it ain't really gonna. I like I said earlier, like, regardless of what either you or me do or say or think, is changing absolutely nothing.
But yeah, I'm not going over there and shooting guns.
I'm not Gal Gadot. I can't sing fucking Imagine.
I'm not Gallagher.
I'm not Gallagher. I can't smash some fucking
He's
watermelons
Jewish,
over
I think.
there.
I think he's Jewish.
Probably.
Gallagher. He's famous Israelite. Yeah,
Famous Israelite.
Black Israelite.
I'm gonna smash this.
I'm gonna smash white people.
I'm gonna smash this yarmulke.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
I was trying to think of a Jewish fruit. And I'm like, it doesn't even exist. I don't
fucking
I'm gonna smash this bowl of matzah soup.
Matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball soup.
I'm gonna fucking smash Yeah, they don't really. Oh, I think they do have a fruit. They have some holiday where they like. They do some certain fruit and they're expensive as shit.
It's like a fig, maybe, or something like
some
that.
stupid fucking vegetable.
Probably the worst fruit ever.
It is. It's gross
Dumb,
too.
Fucking worst idiots.
And then no, dude, fuck them both, dude. They're both terrible baby killers. I really like the drama though. See, like where like people that aren't even from there, this like way across the seas, like in Canada and shit, they're like posting these posters where it's like, oh, these people were kidnapped, and it's like, how would you even know though? Like,
You're posted to your local Facebook.
yeah, but like if somebody was kidnapped over there, why would it matter if you have posters over here?
Exactly.
Like, I don't get that. But like, even still, like, I don't really care if you hang them up either. But like, people are like getting butthurt about it, and are like drawing swastikas and like ripping them off.
Oh, that's a funny response.
And then like people are like getting into fist fights on the street over it and shit. And I'm like, bro, like, this is crazy. It's because we don't have the masks anymore.
I just like the idea. You see like a post, it's like missing Israeli, and you're like, there's only way to deal with this. Swastika time,
swastika,
baby.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, people are really taking this Israeli-Palestine shit seriously.
That should be the end of Goodwill Hitler, as he solves the Israeli-Palestine.
You know what's funny though is like, anytime like you say fucking anything against Israel or like judging them in any way, they're like, oh, well, you're an anti-Semite.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like nobody says that you're a Islamophobe when you fucking say the Palestine, when it's like Palestine is a territory. I thought that it was like hummus that they're fighting, right?
Right. They're fighting the beans.
They're fighting the bean dip.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
the Middle Eastern beaners, basically.
Yeah, I don't understand this whole thing. I don't know why anybody gives a shit. Like when everyone was pissed off about Ukraine like 3 months ago.
They're probably pissed off because they're like, nobody cares about us anymore. We need money. Russia's gonna Putin's gonna fuck us.
Putin's gonna be gay with us. He's gonna come to what town are they in?
Cincinnati.
Yeah. With Ukraine. Hummus. It's hummus again. Didn't Russia like try to team up with Palestine though, or the hummus guys?
I don't know. Did they?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm
Probably.
asking.
I'll tell you what. Let's ask Jeeves.
Dude, ask Jeeves. That's a fucking old one.
They should turn that into AI. Is that an AI now? It's just
Jeeves AI.
It's just Alfred from Batman, and he's like, "Oh, I'll find this out for you."
He's like, Alfred, wash my balls.
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne, not again, please. No, do it. What do I pay you for?
Master Wayne, you know you were castrated.
Yeah, dude, he had to have done weird shit because he was the only butler at Wayne working for him. You know, It's a big ass house, and he didn't do a really good job at doing his job either.
Well, he was like 90 years old.
Yeah, and there's like cobwebs all over Batman's house too and shit. Like what? Like what do you fucking do all day? You know, like you just answer the phone basically.
Hello, I'm a rich man's butler.
Hello, I drive his Bentleys while he does weird shit at night.
I wish I could do that. I would be somebody's butler, like and feel like I had respect or a good job.
You know why they call me a butler, right? Because I get butt fucked by Batman.
That's right.
Please, Mr. Wayne, take the cowl off. No.
They call him a butler. Now put that word, take it apart. What you got there? You got butt. What's the butt? That's the back of your ass. And what's lurd? That's the word you murk when you're like, oh, lurd, it went in my butt. You getting fucked because you the butler.
Is that Aries Spears?
That's Aries Spears, yeah. Aries conspiracy.
Don't talk about psychology. Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. That's one of the funniest parts of that movie.
So, you know, first impressions mean a lot. How's this for one? Joe talk about psychology. Tracy Morgan. And he's like,
pretty good impression. I wish that guy was my teacher.
That movie was surprisingly better than the first movie. That's the second one.
I don't think I've ever seen I saw both of them in theaters, and I don't think I've seen either of them like since I've seen them in theaters. And they were fine. I don't remember being like they were bad, but I just didn't care.
I just remember that one part where he's like, "You don't talk about psychology."
That's a very funny part. The only parts I remember are from the first one when the gym coach is like turned into ice cream cone or whatever because they're like tripping on the drugs or whatever.
Yeah.
That part's pretty funny, and he's like, "Look at this fucking guy. What the hell's wrong with him?" And then in the second movie when the fat guy fucks Ice Cube's daughter, he's like, "Oh, you fucked his fucking daughter."
Did you see that picture online where it's like 50 Cent and he's in the
Ascending?
Yeah, he's in that fucking like the wires.
Yeah.
The Hollywood wires.
I disagree with that, by the way, because it says there's no song that he needs to be doing this for. But have you ever heard the song Many Men?
No, I don't listen to fucking 50
That's a 50 Cent, like, if there's any song that he's coming down to the wires on, it should be Many Men.
Yeah, but he has like the whole
Many
fucking...
men, many men.
He
Wish
had...
death on me. Lord, I don't try no more.
He has the whole vest on and shit, though. He still dresses like it's 2005 and
He's
shit.
in his G-Unit attire, yes.
Is that even still a company that make G-Unit jeans and shit?
I'm sure they probably do, and it probably goes straight to fucking TJ Maxx or whatever. They don't even sell it in Target anymore.
Do you remember Echo? Like it used to be a brand. And
Yeah,
then
Mark Echo, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It had the rhino on it.
It had the rhino, and then it used to be like an actual brand, and then it ended up in Walmart.
Well, because only cholos bought it, and they would wear the extra large shorts.
I remember when Champion used to be a Walmart brand.
Yeah,
or like
now
a
they're
Kmart brand.
Now they're like expensive.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Well, that's like, I think, fuck, what's the other one that's making a comeback? Starter?
Yeah, Starter.
They're starting to like, because like nostalgia. People are like, dude, Starter jackets. Like, dude, those were cool in the fucking
Let's
90s.
touch dicks in a fucking Starter jacket.
You could put your weed in the pouch.
Dude, you can put a fucking dog in this pouch, man. It's a big fucking pouch.
You take it to a Chinese restaurant, $50.
Dude, I love Chinese people.
Many men. You go to the Chinese store and they try to sell their dogs.
How many yen would you give me for one golden retriever? They put it on a scale. It's like a cute little puppy with a bow on it and shit. Arf, arf. Oh, imagine like in cartoon style. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good ass movie.
That is a good ass movie. We made a pretty good movie. What was that movie we were making earlier?
Goodwill Hitler?
Goodwill Hitler, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that is a pretty good idea for a movie. Yeah, you name the kid Hitler, but it's not his choice.
Mm-hmm.
And then he wants to transition too. We throw that.
We'll throw that in there. Yeah.
we'll fucking throw that in there somewhere, and then we'll get a completely different actress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Act 3 is complete. It's just a woman. Yeah.
We're gonna cause trans people to be dysphoric by getting an actual woman to play the trans role.
I just want to do this movie so I can watch all the YouTube videos of look what is this woke trans Hitler?
They made Hitler woke.
But then there'll be the other ones where it's like Hitler based ?
Yeah. Is the new Hitler movie good?
Is the new Hitler movie based?
A man named Hitler. That's gonna be the.
We're gonna break down the trailer in this 30-minute video.
And it's gonna be like a high budget where like the dad's pissed. He's like, "Damn it, boy!" and he throws his whole breakfast at the wall. I told you, you hate them black guys.
In this house, we hate blacks and Jews.
Yeah, dude.
No, Papa.
But I was in school and they told us to love everyone. That's it. We're taking you out of school. And then,
I said we should have homeschooled him from the beginning.
And then he's in PragerU classes, and he's like, they call me 80, or like, what would the short for Adolf even be? Andy or something?
Yeah, Addy.
This is Addy Hitler.
Dolph
Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler. And then he just grows up to be Dolph Ziggler.
He becomes Dolph Ziggler.
The shittiest wrestler in the world. Like, literally the gayest one.
I was so mad. I was not fully out of wrestling when he came in, but I was like close to checking out. And then he debuted, and it was like Dolph Ziggler. And like what made me mad is that it's a play off of from Boogie Nights. What the fuck is his name in Boogie Nights?
He does kind of look like Kurt Russell now that you say that.
Yeah, but fuck, now I can't think of what the guy from Boogie Nights name. But Dolph Ziggler is like a play off of that dude's name, and I'm like, why the fuck are they using like a fake porn star name for this guy? And I'm like, he's whatever, and he had gay blonde hair.
He's the Squiggler, dude.
He is a Squiggler.
Dolph Squiggler.
And then I was like, you know what? Fuck wrestling.
He is. He every time he wrestles, he like loses every fucking time.
Come on!
No, I was rooting on for the fucking gay guy.
I want the gay guy to win.
It's Dolph Squiggler, the guy with the blonde hair, with the blonde ramen noodle looking hair.
Yeah.
What a fucking fag that guy is. Because he touches men in wrestling.
Yep. Case closed.
Case closed, dude. I bet he voted Biden.
Fucking liberal.
I love that they were like asking, and in the Adam Friedland show, they're asking Steve-O, they're like, "Oh, who'd you vote for?" And he was like, "I think fucking politics is stupid, man." That's like exactly what I expected to hear from him.
I mean, that's pretty much what I figured. But I've said before, I don't give a shit what celebrities think either because they're dumb as shit, so who fucking cares? You're better off not saying anything.
You're better off Fred.
Better off Fred.
Remember Fred?
Drop
that guy?
Drop dead Fred.
The guy that talks like this. No, I zipped my dick into I zipped my dick up in my zipper.
No, who the fuck was that guy?
The Fred guy from like 2001.
Oh, fuck yeah, that guy sucked dick.
Yeah, that guy
How did he become famous? The internet was dumb as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Now it's just like hateful. It's very hateful.
He had like 3 movies. One of them, John Cena's in.
John Cena in it, yeah. He had
it's
one.
The Fred Goes to Camp.
He had one that was actually in theaters, and then the other 2 were released just like strictly on Nickelodeon.
Imagine having to go sit through some of that shit as a fuck. I'd be like, no, we're not. Honestly, as a parent, I'd be
just
like,
go
no.
in there by yourself.
Yeah, I'd be like, absolutely not.
Go into the theater unattended for this one, bud.
Like that's like I think about that. Like imagine if your kid's like into like some gay ass shit or whatever, and they're like, no, I'm not taking you to see the fucking My Little Pony movie.
Well, that's why you name your kid Adolf Hitler.
Obviously.
And then he has hard friends.
Hard friends.
He has friends that are harder.
As opposed to soft friends.
Soft boy friends.
I'm a soft boy. I'm a soft boy. I'm a soft boy.
So I prefer my boy with the company of men, so that he'll be raised right, and then the kid just gets molested.
Yeah.
This Adolf Hitler story.
Well, he takes him to go see fucking My Little Pony. He's like, I ain't seeing this gay shit, but I'm gonna go sit in the car. You go by yourself. And he goes in the car and it's like, penis duel, penis duel,
Yeah,
penis duel.
He's listening to Penis Duel by Korn.
Yeah, and then Hitler gets molested in the theater by a gay man.
By a gay man who's also seen the My Little Pony movie.
Mm-hmm. Also racist.
Also racist. He had a swastika burned in his beacher from fucking Oz.
That's right. That's right. We're in the Oz universe with this movie. You didn't know that.
Yeah, we love Oz. I fucking love Oz, dude.
The multiverse of Ozness.
Yeah, I think I already talked about this, but there's this thing where they post a picture of J.K. Simmons and they're like, he's a man. This man is a legend, and they have like all of his like bunch of roles. Like they have him as Jameson from Spider-Man and like Omni-Man, Whiplash,
all his voice acting shit.
Yeah, all of that shit, and then they don't have Schillinger on there. And I'm like, what about Schillinger? And then, like, everyone else is asking, yeah, well, what about Schillinger? Like, that was his best role.
His breakout role?
His breakout role for fucking, like, years. Like, literally, like, 8 years he was on that fucking show. It pisses me off. He doesn't want to be known as Schillinger.
It is. I do think it's funny when actors, like, for me specifically, I remember like their roles as like murderers or like pedophiles, and then like now they're well known as like, oh, the everybody's favorite guy. Like he's really not a family favorite, but the dude who was the killer in Silence of the Lambs, fucking Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
He was like the fucking chief and monk for 8 seasons, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just a police chief. What the hell?"
I didn't.
And every
tuck
time
my
I'm
penis.
like, this guy's the killer.
This guy's
obviously the killer.
every monk episode.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if he like, because Monk was a pretty funny show. That'd be funny if he like, there was an episode where he's like, "Hey, check this out, Monk," and he just like tucks his dick, fucking thing, and he's like,
Oh.
he's all mad because his pubes are all crazy.
He's kind of straight. He's brushing
like,
his
I gotta
pubes.
brush your pubes now. He's like, do I look like a lady? Fucking Buffalo Bill style. It's just a crossover episode.
Hell yeah.
And then you're like, see, I knew it. He was the murderer this whole time. And then it turns into an episode where it's like, well, just because you tuck your penis doesn't mean that you're a murderer. He was like, yeah, I'm not a murderer. I just have fun.
I'm just gay.
I'm just gay, yeah. I have a fucking trench coat that I keep in my police chief office. And I trick the retarded guys on the crew to look at my fucking dick.
Yeah, we keep retarded guys on the force for me to trick.
I never got... Yeah, he was like retarded or something.
He had OCD.
Yeah.
But basically they made him a retarded man.
Do you remember when that was a fad where people were like, I have OCD?
Yeah.
That was a fad at one point.
Mm-hmm.
People like to do fads when it comes to like mental illness and shit.
I remember a certain mental illness fad that got pretty...
Which one? Transgender? Is that it? It's not a mental illness, though. You did not like your fucking broken penis.
Hope you don't join the 41%.
You fucking 41%. I hope you don't fall down the stairs. I knew you'd love
Let's
that.
take a break.
Down. Do you remember that Frank Ocean song I showed you, where his pressure? No. You can't even hear it, bubs. Uh-oh. Well...
Don't worry about it. We're back.
Tiny penis LA, why am I fucking gay? Penis chopped off in Iraq, used it as a hacky sack. I am fucking gay.
It's about as same as what they fucking say. It might as well be. You can just say whatever.
Kamehameha, I'm fucking gay. What else do I have to say?
Dragon Ball, RuPaul, fucking going to the gay ass mall.
I'm fucking gay, man. Chaos all Afghanistan. Build a wall, Donald Trump. I have to take a fucking dump.
Yeah, so that song's stupid as fuck.
Brown eyes, fucking guys. I don't know. I was going hard earlier before
we
took
had
a break and
a
smoked
nice
some
little
weed.
flow going, yeah.
We did. It was, what else do I have to say? Why am I fucking gay? Detransition trans girl. Penis that starts to curl. This is a good one, dude. These are good ones. These are actual events that have happened.
These are real events.
These are penises really curl up.
Penis really
You get a something and your penis curls up. You fuck the wrong person and your penis curls up.
Magic Johnson never had it.
Magic Johnson never had AIDS. It's a conspiracy.
It was all
but you have to see.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy to make AIDS seem cool.
Yeah. Was it though? Is that the conspiracy theory that people?
You could still win a championship with AIDS.
Dude, didn't some guy in the Olympics fucking like have AIDS and jump into a pool and like start to bleed, and it was like a big deal back in the day.
I don't know. That's probably.
I think it was, dude.
Probably happened. Probably pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I'm pretty sure that was something that happened where it was like one of these divers, like they jumped in the water and they like fucking cut their leg, and it was a big deal because obviously it was like they got their blood in the water, but it was.
I'll tell you,
they would die right away, right? Because of the chlorine.
I don't know, but the only thing I can think of, and this is like such a vague memory, is I think in like the 80s or early 90s, there was a diver who was doing American diver doing like a backflip and hit the back of his head off of the like diving board or whatever the fuck it was, and then like fucking just fell into the pool and blood everywhere. I don't know if he had AIDS or not, so I could just be remembering a different thing.
No, I think that's the same one.
But it might have been
AIDS.
Because I mean, it's like if you're a diver, you're probably a gay guy with AIDS.
Well, they wear the little panties. I always thought that was weird when like they made the guys wear the panties, but now I wear panties. So now who's laughing now?
You probably dive pretty good now.
I'd probably do a pretty good dive. I can do like front flip.
A half gainer.
Yeah, dude, Maynard. What's happening, Maynard?
It's a good one, Maynard.
Hey, what's cracking, Maynard?
What is the actual thing?
It's good stuff, Maynard.
Good stuff, Maynard.
Good stuff, Maynard.
We'll start throwing that in honor of your.
Ha 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 ha! That's how you laugh. Ha ha.
Ha ha. And then a weird Mickey Mouse type laugh.
Good stuff, Maynard. Ha ha.
I'll start throwing that around. We'll start throwing that around the old bonfire.
You should say that at work. Tell the black guys at work so that they can make jokes about you for being the boss. Behind your back, like this motherfucker says good stuff, Maynard.
Black guys at work, they all think that I'm a jerk.
You write emo songs?
We didn't hire black guys because they make fun of me.
Oh, we're still on that thing.
Oh, I don't know. I was just throwing that back in because I'm lazy.
Because I'm feeling lazy and I'm kind of crazy.
I've drank too many twisted.
I got a twisted system. Now I'm gay.
Now I'm a gay guy. I get gay when I drink tea.
Dude, you want to hear some funny shit?
Sure.
I
would love to.
Yeah, my friend who they had like they had some court case and they fucking got off or whatever. But like this person was like yelling at them and they were like, fuck you, you're a fucking slut, like blah blah blah, like, and they had like an escorting charge or whatever.
This is at the courthouse or getting
No, this is at like her building, like where she
okay.
lives. But they were like cool from before that.
Okay.
But like so she fucking straight up like this lady was like, you're a slut, blah blah blah, for all of this shit. Like you shouldn't be around people like me, good people, because like my good husbands cheat on women like yours. And so like she just kept starting shit with my friend.
Yeah.
And like even starting shit with their kid and like telling them like, well, their kid is like 17 and they would be in the elevator and they would be like, oh, your fucking mom's a slut and she's going to jail forever, you know, like to this kid.
That's
and
cool.
So like, you know, eventually it got to the point where like this woman ended up keying her car and like, you know, and she had it on camera. So like she told her like, hey, I have you on camera. I don't want to get you arrested because you have kids, you know, like, and you talk to my kid and all of this shit. And it's like, dude, like, what the fuck is your problem? Like, and I want to get paid. Otherwise, I'm going to turn you in and you'll probably get fired and all of this other stuff, you know? And she was like, fuck you. Like, I'm not going to let you tell me what to do. So, like, this lady, she went to, she saw the husband in passing. So, like, what she did is she was like, hey, you know, I don't want to get your wife arrested. and it would be a bad look for whatever you got going on. I just want my car damage fixed, because she did it and she showed him the video, and so he was like, yeah, come over here to my work, like over here, blah blah blah, and so she did so that she could get paid. So like he paid her the fucking money or whatever for the car damage on the car. And then, so what was it? So he was like, oh, let's have some drinks and stuff like that. You know, you came all the way out here. So this bitch was like, she was like, oh, well, so we had sex. So I was like, you know what? I had sex with this guy. And not only did I...
What a piece of shit, that guy.
Yeah. Well, not just that. Well, I was like... Well, bitch, like, that was pretty devious. That's some pretty devious shit.
I mean, that's,
like,
yeah.
That's the most devious shit in the world.
Bad,
she lured him to have... She was, like, straight up like, oh, well, she was the one that was like, well, let's have some drinks. You know, I already came out here. You know, I always thought you were a good guy. Like, we're neighbors, blah, blah, blah. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. You know, and they did. And one thing led to another, and they had sex. And so, like, it's funny because, like, that was that lady's insecurity from the very beginning. You know, otherwise she wouldn't be making contact or whatever. So, like, it's funny that she did that. Because that's, like, the most devious shit in the entire world.
That's pretty evil.
Yeah, that is.
That's some Cruella de Vil.
It is. No, that's some, like... I compare it to, like, Dennis Reynolds.
Yes, that's a very Dennis type. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she's a fucking...
Denise Reynolds type move.
Denise Reynolds. That's who she's gonna be. But yeah, that bitch is cool. Like, she's majorly successful.
Good for her.
Yeah, good
well,
for her.
I mean, honestly, that guy wouldn't fucking do it if he didn't want to do it anyways. Like, I don't care how many, like, oh, I was drunk. It's like, fuck you fucking piece of shit.
Wouldn't fuck a dude. Well, the person is a cis woman.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what'd you think? I was talking about a trans person?
Oh, yeah.
No, it was a cis person.
Oh, well, still.
Yeah, no, it's because it was, I can't say, but I think it was a pretty funny story. I don't know.
It is still funny.
It is funny, dude. She fucked this guy, and that was this lady's insecurity from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, she said she had a kid, so yeah.
Yeah. But she did test, yeah. I did say that, yeah.
I mean, I guess I could go either way.
You can get a test too, baby.
I mean, I had a couple of twisteds up here. I got a twisted system.
It's a transphobic twisted T.
Mm-hmm.
It's a triple T. Throwback Thursday. Throwback a twisted T.
Transphobic Thursday.
It's a twisted T Thanksgiving. TTT.
TTT.
Hell yeah.
My cousin used to call Ninja Turtles TTs because he has speech impediment. TTs.
That's cute. He couldn't say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He couldn't say a lot of words.
What's another one that he did? Let's make fun of him because he's...
we would try to make him say armadillo, and he would say, I'm a dildo. Then we would laugh at that.
He said, I'm a dildo?
Yes.
That's pretty fucking funny.
I'm
a dildo.
In all fairness, he's now actually much more successful than me, so good on him.
Now, does he still have the speech impediment? That's what I want to know.
He has a speech impediment, but not that.
What is the speech impediment that he has now?
He just has like a lisp.
Like a gay guy lisp?
No, like
hello.
I don't even know if I could do it. Like, it's kind of like this. So it's almost like he has. It's not like a Down syndrome.
Is it like The Godfather? You kind of sound
it's like a deaf person almost. Actually.
Hey, you talking to me, and I want to know.
It's
like a retarded person.
Because he's not. Yeah, he's not like slow, but it's like a deaf person almost is how I would describe it.
Well, deaf people kind of sound retarded too.
Sort of. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
They do.
He's a good guy. He's my cousin.
I'm not saying that deaf people are retarded. I'm saying that they sound retarded. Like they do. It's the same voice. It's like, hey, how are you doing? No, I can't hear so good.
It is a very similar voice.
Say, hey, you got some Legos? It's the same voice.
Hi, Mikey.
So this is my deaf voice. Hey, how are you? And then
yeah, it's a little higher.
So, and this
What is my deaf voice?
This is the retard voice. I wanna eat some candy.
I guess context is really everything with this.
I feel like the deaf sounds more retarded, like turned up a level, because it's like you can't really. McDonald's.
Yeah.
Is the chicken wheel at McDonald's? Is that a deaf voice or is that?
I'm trying to think because I'm trying to do a deaf voice, and like I guess that's kind of.
Well, even deaf people know that they sound kind of weird because like they usually prefer like to speak in sign language.
What if you like met a deaf person?
Because they can read
like,
lips, right?
I think the majority probably can get an idea of what you're saying by reading lips. But if you met a deaf person, you're like, "Hey, how are you doing?" They're like, "Hello, how are you?"
they sound like the Muppets guy, the scientist dude.
You're like, I'm gonna hang out with this guy all the time. Yeah. Welcome Chick-fil-A.
You wearing Chick-fil-A? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah,
like
I know you can't help it, but chill.
Everyone's like looking at you and shit.
Everyone's looking at us all the time.
It's a Hallmark movie, My Deaf Friend.
My Deaf Friend.
It's just like, you need to. He's getting the cochlear ear implant soon. Quit making fun of him. He's inspirational.
Mm-hmm. He's also gay.
He's also gay, and it's a trans man.
Mm-hmm. A gay trans deaf man.
And they're trying. Not only are they getting the cochlear ear implant, but they're getting their tits removed, the double mastectomy.
That's right.
And they're 14.
In one fell swoop.
And one, yeah.
Only one brave doctor.
And it's
really did 2 surgeries at the same time.
And it's a holiday movie.
Thanksgiving.
And it's marketed as a holiday movie, not a Christmas movie.
A heartwarming holiday film. What was the title? Do we have a title for this movie?
I'm thinking of one actually, right as you said that. My Two Dads or some shit.
Gay Thanksgiving.
Both my dads have pussies.
Pussy Dads. A holiday story.
You're a gay trans man. Isn't that what that would be?
Air Bud, gay dad.
Air Bud, gay. Risky business. Frisky business.
Frisky business.
Yeah, dude. And it's, oh man. Yeah, dude. They should have more movies like that. That's what they're mad about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make a holiday movie for woke people.
My wife, my husband. No, it is my wife. I raise a family, and we live here with your fucking dog, and my wife fucks your dog. It's a disgrace.
It's a fucking disgrace. What, you both have peanut butter all over your penis pube?
She puts the peanut butter on his pussy. He can't resist.
She has a fucking dick hanging out of her pussy. What the hell?
What?
I don't know. I'm still on the Trans Man Christmas.
Trans Man Christmas.
This is a pretty good one. We were doing Halloween stuff like a week after Halloween.
Well, I fucked around with the episode upload date. I mean, it's whatever. Nobody fucking cares.
Nobody fucking cares about us.
Fucking cares.
They don't really care about us.
That's right. I'm black and I'm in jail, but I didn't go to
jail. No, he isn't in jail.
I died before I ever...
Dude, he was a rock star in court, though.
All I want to say is that I was never convicted for rape.
They didn't get a conviction on me. We settled.
I died before...
We settled outside of court.
The families willingly took out of court settlement.
That doesn't mean that I'm guilty, but I admit guilt in some way.
All I want to say is that my biggest enemy is J.G. Wentworth.
And J.G. Wentworth made me gay.
He made me pay all the money back. Instead of in one lump sum.
What was the thing? How did he get white? That's what I want to know.
He claimed he had vitiligo.
But didn't he get burned? Wasn't that a thing too?
That happened in like the late 80s. He was doing a Pepsi commercial or something, and his his afro caught on fire, and then like burnt half his face and he became the Elephant Man or something.
He became
He was like, so
white.
I need to buy the Elephant Man's bones to get his DNA to turn me white.
So wait, and then he just appeared as a white man, right?
Yes, after he was in the hyperbolic time chamber.
That's insane. Was he really in a hyperbolic time chamber?
Yeah, do you remember the song Leave Me Alone?
No.
Leave me alone, leave me alone. Just stop dogging me around.
No, I don't.
But it was like in the
one.
video was like animation of him dancing with the Elephant Man's bones. Good ass song. King of Pop. Rest in peace.
Dude, rest in peace to the Elephant Man too.
Have I ever told you the story about how when I found out that he died and it was I was working valet and the guy on the radio was like,
you said that like
the King of Pop is dead. He's like, I repeat, the King of Pop is dead.
Everyone was like, someone out over the fucking intercom.
Well, like I went to like a B96 or fucking like Power 92, and it was like, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I was like, no, he is dead.
No, he's looking at himself and he's dead.
Every station was Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but was it still even Michael Jackson? Because it had to be a clone. How do you just
at that point? It could.
How do you turn
well
white? You don't turn white when you get burnt. When you're a black person, do you?
I mean, if you have millions of dollars and you're trying to become white. To beat the rape charges.
Even with the technology back then, dude, like I've seen people that get like terrible burns. You ever see those pictures and then it's and then it's like they have their reconstructed face and they're like, I feel like a normal person, and it's
like, looks like a monster.
yeah, dude, it's terrible. I always feel so bad and I always like scroll immediately past it.
The ones where it's like, oh, this soldier was blown up by a fucking bomb in Vietnam. And his wife stayed with him, and he's got, like, claws for hands now.
He still fucks his wife.
He still fucks her all the time. His dick works, surprisingly.
He has half a penis, but it still comes.
Still works.
It still comes. It still comes.
It's not gross at all.
Yeah, dude. No,
the wife doesn't have to take pain pills and pass out before they have sex.
That's what Trump says to the fucking those guys, the veterans that have their arms blown off and shit. Have you seen that where he's like, "Oh, I don't take pictures with those guys."
I like
because they're losers.
The losers, they got their arms and legs blown off.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to be like that, dude.
Yeah.
I'd take pictures. I watched that movie from the Metallica music video, so I know what
Saint Anger.
No, the boom doo 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 one, which is how many pussies that guy
arms
got.
And legs are blown off.
He got a hand job from the nurse in that movie, though.
Well, that's what the key. The moral of the story is
he got a handy.
As long as your penis works, you can still live.
He was like, oh, kill me, and then he busted. He was Colonel Mustard at that point. He got promoted at that point when he was in the military to Colonel Mustard.
What's that Metallica song? Bust.
Busted. They have one called Load. I think that was the name of the album. Yeah, they do. And then like the album cover is literally it's like blood and semen mixed together. That's literally what it was.
It's a heavy load.
It's a load, man. And that was that was like one of their shittiest albums.
This song's called Whiskey in My Asshole.
They had a song, I think it was Ain't My Bitch, and it was like the worst song, but
it was a Buck Cherry cover.
It kind of sounded like that too. Ain't my bitch, yeah. They have like an 18-minute compilation of like every Metallica song where he just says yeah. And he's like yeah, yeah. Yeah.
There's a Rob Zombie version of that on YouTube also that's like 5 minutes long where it's like, yeah, yeah.
Did you see they're going to make a Skibbity Toilet Man movie?
What the fuck? Yeah. How?
Because, dude, it's fucking, those videos get billions of views.
I'm going to choose to not believe that.
Well, you're the one that watched those.
I've watched them, but that's the fucking 30-second retarded TikTok videos. You can't make a movie like the movie of a head coming out of a toilet, and then there's an army of toilet heads versus speaker head people. Like,
see, I didn't watch the videos themselves, but I watched videos of people talking about them.
right?
And these people make it seem like it's much artier than what it is. They're like, well, the toilet men represent the YouTube community, and the cameras represent the media companies.
Jesus Christ.
And they're both taking us out and making us root for one of them. And that's the lore of Skibbity Toilet.
People are dumb as fuck on the internet.
Yeah.
I hate YouTube.
Yeah, dude.
So many people are like, this is my hour-and-a-half video on why Gargoyles is the best TV show and it's underrated.
I only go for the 20-minute ones. If I'm listening to a podcast, it's the hour-long one, and it's going to either be The Boys or us, because we're number one. We're number one next to The Boys.
I gotta do quality control and make sure there's a good cast.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Ned's Declassified podcast. I wonder what they're doing. They probably stopped doing it.
Yeah, fuck them, those fucking faggots.
Yeah, faggots.
I just listened to that episode where we talk shit about them.
bitch ass bitches. They should come onto our podcast. We got the flowers and shit, the fish. We got our cool little setup.
We got mystery teas
I put all my jewelry on the table.
to show that we have money.
I did that because I had to take it off for the surgery, and I just didn't move it.
The podcast clearly is rich and has jewels
We have
now.
jewels on the fucking bullshit table.
That was the end of Freddie Got Fingered when he gets the $1 million. It's like, I spent $200,000 on the jewels. I had to get the jewels.
She's like, I didn't want jewels. I just wanted to suck your dick. Then she's in the fucking wheelchair. That is a good movie. What was the idea? I said 5 nights at
Five Nights at Freddy Got Fingered.
Freddy that's got fingered.
Yep.
It's just like a guy getting fingered for fucking five
nights.
He's just like, ow, ow, ow. But then he learns to like it. That would be like the Republican nightmare, is if it's like a gay conversion camp.
And the conversion is getting fingered by a man for 5 nights straight.
Yeah, and it's 5 nights at Freddy's.
They're like, well, I guess I'm used to it now, so now I'm gay.
It's like one of those kidnap for Christ situation where they pray the gay away, but it's just like they make you gay. Like, you ain't leaving unless you're fucking gay.
Yep, you have to listen. You have to watch nothing but Sam Smith videos.
You have to like it.
And you're gonna like it.
Yeah, well, you have to say Jason Aldean sucks. You vote Obama. They just have a ballot that, like, it says Obama or, like, someone else, and they make you write Obama.
Chode Obama.
Chode Obama. But Michael Obama doesn't exist.
It's just a hypno video. Like,
Yeah, it's a sissy hypno video.
sissy hypno. Oh fuck! There's a fucking funny. Do you remember Zoolander?
Yeah.
When he's like brainwashing him, and he's like, "I'm little Cletus, look at me." There's a fucking funny ass outtake that I remember from the DVD where it's Will Ferrell dressed as the child, and he's just like saying things, and he's like, just little kid stuff, and then he licks the lollipop. It's one of the funniest things. He's like, just little kid things.
That's so fucking funny. Dude, I love those movies. They'll never make movies like that again.
There hasn't been a really funny comedy in a long time.
I'm telling you, it would bring the masses to the theaters if they did Austin Powers, a new Austin Powers.
But it had to be good, though, not shitty.
Dude, it wouldn't matter.
What's the last really, like, good comedy that you can think of?
Oh, fuck, dude.
It's
there
been a
really
while.
hasn't. The movies I've been looking forward to are just Marvel movies. But now it's the all-girls one, and I don't know. I'm probably still going to go see it. It does kind of look cool.
Oh, the Schmarvels?
Mm-hmm.
In the MCU.
The MCU.
I mean, it's pretty woke according to all the YouTube videos I've seen.
Is it? Are they just like, well, we're girls and we have pussies?
Honestly, from what I've seen on most, is that everybody's like, this is legitimately just a pretty bad movie.
Yeah.
Like, it also is woke on top of that, but it's just not good to begin with.
Yeah, dude. They should just make a transgender superhero and then see if people would see that.
Didn't you say they had a trans something or other?
I don't think so. No, they didn't. They don't have a trans person superhero.
I thought you said there was a Chinese guy who was a trans woman.
Oh yeah, that's in Gen V. But I'm talking about like a Marvel character.
Oh,
Dude, I'm sure people would go to see the movie just to be like, oh, look at that! I can't believe this. What fucking trans Batman? What the fuck? I just love when people get pissed off. I think that these companies purposely do this so that people so that it pisses those guys off.
that's mostly trans Batman.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I just wanted to fucking watch Batman in a theater. And now I have to be gay.
Now I have to masturbate.
And now I have to
trans Batman.
masturbate. Yeah. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Disney? No.
It's a
No. It's a Marvel Batman
I
movie.
hate when Marvel Batman is gay and trans. It makes me jerk off in the theater, and then I get Pee Wee Herman.
Why am I arrested? Well, I thought that people do this. As a taxi driver, he goes to a normal movie theater and tries to jack off.
Hey, lots of couples do this. Hey, lots of couples do this on first date.
He's just like super retarded. He's like, well, I thought
For doing what? For doing what?
Theater, right?
For having a good time?
I've seen people do this at the theater I go to. Really nice places. Oh, this is a really nice place.
So this is a AMC 12.
He's in Waterworld, and it's the first like few seconds of it where he's pissing in the thing. He's just like jacking it. He's like, "This is getting good," and then he gets arrested right away. Like, "Oh, I thought this was a good place."
Look at that.
People do this. I've seen people do this.
I see it in Taxi Driver.
I'm the fucking taxi driver. Dude,
Robert De Niro arrested at a Waterworld premiere.
Yeah, he was arrested at the Waterworld premiere for fucking cranking it. It was the place in Tokyo. What is that place in Hollywood where it's like a Japanese theater?
It's like that. Oh, fuck.
What
It's
is
like
that?
the Hans Moleman Theater or something like that.
Yeah, what do they have the movie in China? I always thought that when they had
It's
it
like,
there.
yeah, it's like the Hans Chinese Theater or something it's called. I know what you're talking about, but I'm not.
Yeah, but do
entirely
they
sure.
play the movie in Chinese?
Yes.
Oh, dude, fuck that. Why would you even go? That's retarded. Like,
You're like, I love Jackie Chan so much.
dude, because they did. They used to do that where like celebrities would show up at that place, and that was like a big deal. But I didn't know that they did it in Chinese. That
Rush
makes it-
Hour 3 at the Chinese Theater.
Oh, and they serve like China. It's like remember Kung Pao where they have the intermission and
Yep.
it's like my nipples look like milk duds. They do that at that theater,
That's exactly what they do at that theater.
and then they like serve.
I think that's the same theater where like they're like, put your handprint in the cement. Look, this guy put his hands there.
He put his. Oh, it's the Jackass premiere. They put their dick in.
Oh, Johnny Knoxville put his Rab himself put his butt cheeks there.
Oh, that's so funny. The Jackass guys.
Cultural icons, Jackass guys. Shout out to Stephen O.
What if it was sack ass, and it
Sack
was,
ass.
and they go all the way with the gay stuff,
Mm-hmm.
nuts to butts.
Nuts to butts, fellas. Let's go.
Why not, fellas? Nuts to butts.
All the way in. Put your sack on my. I want to
Sacks
feel
to-
your sack on
Sacks
my.
to backs, nuts to butts. Let's go. I got fucking rhymes all day about gay stuff.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is the human centipede.
Nuts to butts.
Nuts to butts, fellas.
This is the fucking gay sex scene.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's just
His wee man's the head of it, and he's like, like it's funny because he's small.
and his penis is tiny.
He has a tiny cock.
Mm-hmm.
If he had a big dick, that'd be pretty funny.
That'd be interesting. That would be quite funny.
It'd be funny to see like a little guy with a big cock. Do you think it exists, or they just like? Do you think that's their pickup line when they try to pick up chicks? Is they're just like, well, it's the one part of my body that isn't small.
Well, I like to think of things in
It's my cock.
there's like a Mr. Glass type situation always. So it's like there's got to be one midget out there with just a huge penis.
Dude, midgets aren't even funny anymore, dude.
But if he had a huge penis,
Because yes, if he had a huge penis, that's fucking hilarious. I'll give you that. That's pretty funny.
and he's like, my bones are very brittle.
Yes,
I'm
but
in this
the
wheelchair.
one bone that isn't brittle
Yeah.
is my cock.
They call me Mr. Ass.
They call me Mr. Ass. my ass and cock are the
My
only.
cock
things.
is used with my shins break
Yeah,
constantly.
I cannot bend over. You have to make do, Mister. Who is the other guy?
I don't know.
I forget, dude.
It was
Unbreakable. Who is that guy?
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, he's like retarded now.
I don't think he had like a name. He was just like, oh, I'm Bruce
Isn't
Willis.
Bruce Willis like straight up retarded now?
Something's wrong with him, yeah.
Yeah, he's like dying.
They're like, oh, he's nonverbal. I'm like, oh, that
I saw a
sucks.
picture of him where he was like holding on. He was like, he looked like a chimpanzee. You know, like he was like kind of.
I think I know the same video where it's like his daughter or somebody's with him and she's like, whoa, they're doing like goofy faces.
They're doing poses to be like, look, he's really retarded.
Somebody was like, is she making fun of him?
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck you, Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce Willis is a
You
man.
think you make shitty Die Hard 4 and you get away with not having Alzheimer's? I don't
Dude,
think so.
that
Not
kind
on
of
my
sucks.
watch.
That kind of sucks that you know he was going out of commission and he was still doing movies.
Well, apparently, like, knowing now what we know, like, because he had been doing really shitty, like, garbage, like, directed Tubi shit movies or whatever. And,
Like Steven Seagal quality.
literally the same quality. And everybody was like, what the fuck? Why is he doing this? And, like, somebody, you know what Red Letter Media is on YouTube? There's some dude, they, like, review fucking movies and shit like that.
Yeah, I think so.
But they did a couple of years ago a Bruce Willis like what the fuck is going on thing, and they're like, look at this movie, you can see his like earpiece, and you're like, oh, now it's like, yeah, because you didn't know what the fuck was going on because his brain was like,
Dude, that's
didn't
kind of
work.
fucked up that he was still working and they're like pretty much taking advantage of this guy.
They're paying him a lot of money though. He was just like, I gotta bank a bunch of money now because I know I can't work ever again because I'm gonna be
Well,
retarded.
his ass is gonna probably die in the next like fucking 5 years.
Oh, he'll probably be pretty close. Yeah, I give him a year and a half.
You think so?
Yeah, because like if he can't make movies anymore, or they can't do
Well, they're
a
definitely.
recovery arc where he gets
looked
to be.
like a fucking chimpanzee. He could play a retarded guy probably.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You know who's gonna die first?
Who?
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer? Do you
Yes.
think he's gonna Val kill himself? That's a good one.
There you go.
I'm Val Kilmer. Welcome to Jackass. Yeah, A isn't applause anymore. That sucks. Hell yeah. Val kill myself. Why do you think the Killster is going to go out next?
Because he's had throat cancer for like 25 years, and did you see the newest like fucking Top Gun thing?
No. Oh yeah,
Well,
I
he's
did.
in it,
I
and
did.
he's
I
like,
did.
I can't even talk. Oh, I gotta use a computer to talk.
I did. They used AI. That was
Yeah.
when AI first came out, and they were like, "Yeah, we used AI
For his
to make because his voice sounds like
Because
shit.
he sounds like a fucking retard.
He sounds fucking crazy.
He sounds gay as hell now.
He's like, don't always die from tobacco.
Oh, yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, no.
Val kill himself. He
Oh.
Val killed his throat with all those Val kill cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. From sucking all that gay dick in Hollywood.
Do you think that he smoked cigarettes and that's what did it?
Probably.
God damn it. God damn. He Val killed his throat.
He damn Val killed himself.
He should have worshipped the Scientology.
He'd probably be doing better off, I'll tell you that much right now. Tom Cruise would have thatened away all that shit.
And you get a bigger dick.
That's
That's-
guaranteed.
That's what they should just tell you to be Christian or like to recruit you for the army or something. They'd be like, well, it gives you a bigger dick.
Do you want a Dodge Charger? Do you want a 3-inch bigger peen? I actually saw something that was like, I don't know if it was, it might have been a Facebook ad, it might have been a Twitter thing, but it literally said it was like, this supplement will make your penis 3 inches bigger.
Yeah. They have those crazy
just
ads
like,
all over the
this
place.
is just odd. Like, it wasn't like a sexual like site or anything. It was just on the regular
on
internet.
YouTube.
It was like, it had to be Twitter or Facebook. But I'm like,
My
what the fuck?
My favorite are the ones that are on like Pornhub, and it's and it has like the little penis, and it's like it grows your penis 100%. Like, what is it? Just make your dick hard? Like, what does it do? Like, and it shows the cartoon penis, and it grows like into a huge cock.
It breaks the ruler.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get that.
But it's like a shitty slideshow, you know? Like, I definitely don't trust it.
I like the ones where it's like, you will come in 3 seconds, and it's like Marge fucking Bart with tits.
And it's like a 3D thing.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
With PlayStation graphics.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
They've had those same commercials for fucking years.
Who's clicking on that shit?
I don't think anybody does.
Because that's the thing is, it's like, it's advertising, so someone's paying for that.
Yeah, you have to be able.
What the like? I
Do you
can't.
think it's cheap to advertise on one of those things on Pornhub?
It has to be cheap as shit, I would assume, because it's always the same garbage over and over
You
again.
could like do our pod maybe.
Damn, we should look into that. But what's funny is, imagine if you saw like a Nike ad just on Pornhub. Be like, damn, I should buy some Nikes.
That would be pretty funny. Yeah, dude, kikes for Jewish people, for Israel.
Damn, I should buy these for Israel.
Yeah,
every pair of kikes we donate.
They should do a.
We donate one left shoe, but not the right shoe.
You know, it'd be a funny idea is if you get, You know how people customize Air Forces?
Yes.
They get the Air Forces and you do one shoe, the Jewish shoe, and then the other shoe, the whatever.
Palestine.
And then you just do like the war crimes that both sides did on the same shoes. And then you sell it to the blacks. That's a good shoe.
That's a good shoe.
That's a good ass shoe too, and it says, you know,
Kanye, do not steal this idea.
We all stand together.
That's right.
In our kikes.
In our kikes.
Yeah.
I was standing in my Air Force kikes.
Dude, I hate that like the Jewish people, like anytime.
Yeah, I hate Jewish people. You're right.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's like anytime that Israel does war crimes, it's like, oh well, it's anti-Semitic to say anything, but like the Palestinian people never are like, oh well, you're Muslim phobic for fucking doing whatever. It's like, no, it's the war crimes that we're mad at, you know.
It's the whole bombing the hospital we're really not a fan of.
That's like some Joker shit.
Some legitimate Joker shit.
Netanyahu's outside of the thing, and he does the Joker thing. He's dressed like a nurse. And he's like banging on the thing. Bop. Yeah,
Fuck.
he did do that. Netanyahu. Did I say the Mario?
Oh, you told me.
Yeah.
You called me to tell me about
That's
that,
a
I
good one.
believe. Yeah.
This is a joke that I made up. It's what's Mario's favorite president?
I don't know. Who is it?
It's Netanyahu.
Oh,
Mamma mia!
It's racist.
Yahoo!
It's Zionist Mario.
I love
Netanyahu. Hell yeah, it's a very good great joke.
That's
a
a
good character also.
Is that Zionism? Though?
If you love Israel and you love Netanyahu, yeah, you'd be a Zionist. You'd be Zionist Mario.
I always thought.
Oh no, Mario touched the 6-sided star.
I always thought Zionism was in the Matrix too. Was when they're all like partying.
Well, that is what that's the.
Is that Zionism?
Symbolism? Yeah, all the blacks are actually Jew. They're Hotep blacks. They're
That's
black
sick.
Israelites.
Do you know the truth. I got into an argument with a black guy online the other day, just like
Mm-hmm.
trolling people, and he was like, "Oh, well, white people aren't special because they don't have melanin." And I'm like, "Bro, do you know what freckles are? Like, do you like it's fucking melanated skin, you idiot. I have melanin too. You're not special."
Mm-hmm.
And then he got mad and he was like, "You're a devil. You're a white devil." Like all pissed off.
And you're like, damn, you know what you are?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it.
the N word. And then I immediately got mad and typed the N word right after,
I was
and then
like,
got banned for 30 days.
I gotta get on Facebook immediately.
Yeah,
Time to get banned on Facebook.
yeah, dude. And then I got my ass beat. He caught me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
How do you know where you lived?
Because I'm gay. I'm on every street.
As we all know, they know where all the gays
All the
live.
gays live under the stairs, and they fall down the stairs.
He caught you at the bottom of the set of stairs. You'd fallen down. You hadn't
I
gotten up.
fucking fell down because I did too many poppers.
Woo!
Whoa! And my asshole was loose,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was walking funny. I always thought that was funny when people are like, "Oh, I got fucked in my ass, and now you're gonna walk funny or whatever." Because I never walk funny after I get fucked in my ass. I always feel good afterwards. I don't know.
I think that's a symptom of being gay.
I think it's a symptom, yeah, of being a trans woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's my pussy now, and when I bleed from my pussy, it's a thing.
When I bleed from my trans pussy.
Yes, my trans pussy is actually my asshole. This time around. When I get diarrhea, it's from my period.
I'm gay for sex.
What is it? Are we done
Yeah,
already?
we're fucking done. I'm not doing more than this bullshit.
Round
I don't
and
even want to
round.
talk to your gay. I don't want to even talk to your gay.
Oh, come on, dude. I did Netanyahu. That was a good one.
Yahoo.
Netanyahu.
Baby, and I'm gay. I have sex with dogs because I'm a white woman. I'm gay.
No, that's and you don't know how to